Hello everyone, welcome to the greenhouse and welcome to the channel. It's Danny. I hope this video finds you well. It's beautiful out. It's kind of gray, a little windy but warm, flannel weather. And I want to take you guys out of the greenhouse and show you an update on my little garden area. So come along. To start it off, I'll just kind of do an overall view of the little garden area. You can see it's really filled in. The kids and I have been working really hard with it. The kids and I also found a swing for 30 bucks. I'll buy some cushions, and won't this be just a great little area? Now, something I do want to show you. Look at my caladiums from Orchid Supply Store. I love them so much, and I did move a lot of the plants I had in the greenhouse. There's my variegated devil's backbone, all kinds of plants out here, but let me show you this. Look at this hibiscus. So when I purchased this, it had a tag on there. It said Louisiana red copper variegated hibiscus. I'm not sure if that ID is correct, but I did read up on it and I could not get an exact ID, just a bunch of nicknames, but it did say the more sun, the more beautiful red coppery color that you would get. So as I mentioned, I have been doing this garden with my children, and my daughter has been very disappointed because every time that we have a strawberry that's ready to pick, either a squirrel or a raccoon comes and nibbles on it. And this was her attempt of putting up something in the garden that would scare away the animals. And it looks silly, but I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there till fall time. And then over here, each of my children got to pick something out that they wanted to grow. And my son Theo picked out pumpkins, but giant pumpkins, where they get on average 400 to 500 pounds, and if grown in the perfect conditions, they can get upwards to 1,000 pounds. So I kind of hope, out of everything in this garden, I hope my pumpkins grow, because that'd be so fun with the kids. My blueberry bush is doing divine. We've got potatoes. My watermelon aren't doing so good. It has not been hot enough here. My beans, strawberries, the corn got a little sad, it got a little cold. I did plant some new corn and some corn over there. Look how great my raspberry bush looks. We've got wood. We've started taking apart pallets for my chicken coop. And yes, I did order chickens. They have not hatched yet. And I'm gonna keep it a surprise what kind I got. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I'm in love with those flowers. And just some herbs over here, some more strawberries. Some of you might know, but I love lilacs. I purchase a lilac every year in honor of my mama who passed away. Her favorite were lilacs. And this was my very first one I bought in memory of her. My second one, which is a pink flowers. And then so I just have a really cute story to tell you guys. Some of you might go, bleh. But I went out 2 weekends ago to buy another lilac in memory of my mom. And I bought this one here. It's starting to fade. It's one of the old French types. And it has beautiful hues of purple, and it smells absolutely magnificent. But when I went, I always go to the same nursery, a nursery that my mom and I visited. When I went, I saw, let me take you around here. I saw this weeping willow type lilac. And I am like, oh my goodness, I want this so bad. My mama would have loved it. And it was gorgeous, full of blooms. But then I looked at the price tag and it was $219. And I'm like, well, I'll just have to save up my money next year and get this one. So I came home and my husband's like, let me see which lilac you got. And I showed him that white one over there. But I told him about this one. And I went into the greenhouse and was messing with plants, and my husband, my sweet husband, came up to me and tricked me. He's like, I need to go help my dad do something, I'll be back. I said, okay. And then 15 minutes later, I hear his truck pull back in the driveway. Sorry, a neighbor saw me out, wanted to talk. So I heard his truck pull in the driveway, and I heard him holler, hey woman, and he went and got me my beautiful, beautiful weeping lilac tree in honor of my mom. We planted it, sorry guys, and we planted it right here in the middle of the yard as a centerpiece. And then my adorable husband cleared out the rest of my flower beds so that I would have plenty of room for a few more years to come to buy more lilacs. So here's kind of a back view of my garden, and the chicken coop and chicken run will be going right there. And I will end the video with this huge Sabrina alocasia. I hope you guys enjoyed a little tour of my garden. Thanks for coming along. Happy growing. Stay safe. Till next time.